Hello student, good morning. As we have talked in the history, we have just discussed different chapters in the history. Now we will have a discussion over the civics. The first chapter that has been given on equality. Okay, so let's have a discussion over the topic. At the upside, you can see different kind of the people having different profession that has been shown in the book, and then they have started the chapter. What they have given here: India is a democracy. As you all know that India is known as a democratic country. Democracy means to say it is a form of government. Okay, it is a form of government of the people, for the people, and by the people. In the class 6 book, we looked at the key elements of democratic government. We have read in the class 6. These includes people's participation, the resolution of conflict, and equality and justice. Equality is a key feature, main feature of the democracy, and influences all aspects of its functioning, of its working. In this chapter, we will read more about the equality and what is it, why it is important and in a democracy, and whether or not everyone is equal in India. Let's begin by looking at Kanta story. So in this one chapter, they have started the chapter by giving one story, okay, one conversation. So by this one, we will come to know about the equality. Okay. So on election day, they have given the example here. On election day, Kanta and her friend Sujata are waiting for to cast their votes. Means there is a election is going on, so they are just in a queue, in a line, and they are waiting to cast their vote, to give their vote. Okay, what they have shown here, that isn't good, Suja, that we can all vote as equal citizens of country. Even Jain Sahib is standing in the line with us. Yes. Okay. As he's saying, she's saying, isn't good that we all can give, we all votes as equal citizens of our country. Even the Jain Sahib at upside. Okay, you can see here the different persons. Okay, having the different this one professions. Everyone is standing in the line. Then go on, Kanta. It's your turn now. Okay. Then I will vote for the candidate who has promised to bring pipe water to our area. Like this, they are discussing. They are having the conversation. So here, downside, they have shown the people from the different religions as well as from the different professions. Okay. So afterwards, we will see you later, Kanta. Yes, Namaste Sahib. Okay. Then that has been given. Guria has been running fever, and I have to take her to the hospital. But I will have to finish the work at Sahib's house first and ask for some advance. Mean to say they are gossiping. So one of the ladies is saying her daughter is suffering from this one fever. So she's working in Sahib's house. So she will take some kind of the advance from her. Then at home, once it reached here, have you here have some of this, you will feel better, and when I get back in the evening, we will go to the hospital. Okay, now she's saying to her daughter, so have some this one tea, maybe something else. So when we will come, then we will go at evening to the hospital. Then it will no wonder, and the gulia falls ill often. The basti is never clean, because this is very common in the bastis, in the areas where lots of the poor people used to live. So they are unhygienic, they are not clean. So that is why she fell ill. Okay. Then here there has been given equal rights to vote. Okay. What they have given under this one. So here you can also take, make sure do corner properly. Then here your advanced Kanta, but didn't make habit of it. No, madam, like this. You can also check the this one conversation. After this one, just at the beginning, just few more minutes, Betty. Jain madam and Jain Sahib may stand in the line, vote, but they never have to do it when their children are sick, because they are having enough money to just look after their children, to take them to the hospitals, maybe in the clinics. Okay, so that is why, as the CS telling, in the vote, for giving the vote, they are standing in the line. But if they have any problem related to their children's, okay, they will never stand in the line. They directly go to there. Okay, Then after this one, equal rights to vote. Here that has been given. So what is it? The story of our begin with Kanta standing in a line to cast her vote, as we have just talked. So Kanta is standing in line for casting her vote. Look again at the various people who are standing in the line with her. Okay, if you check the line, many people from the different professions, they are standing in the same line. Kanta recognizes her, that is her employer Ashok Jain, and that is Choti Lal, her neighbor. Okay, so when she was standing in the line, so from her employers, mean to say, who used to provide her work, so Ashok Jain and Choti Lal, both her neighbors, all are standing in the same line. In a democratic country like India, all adults, irrespective of what religion they belong to, how much education they have had, what caste they are, or whether they are rich or poor, allowed to vote. As you all know that in our country, so all the persons, whether they belong from any religion, whether they are educated or uneducated, whatever their caste, whether they are upper caste, lower caste, whether they are poor or rich, all are having the right to vote. This, as you have already read in class 6 book, it is called universal adult franchise. It means to say right to vote all the adult citizens in the country. In India, that above 18 years, all the citizens of the country, whether they are rich or poor, whether they are Hindu or any other religions, whether they are rich, poor, that is upper caste, lower caste, educated, uneducated, everyone is having the right to vote. Okay, and is an essential aspect of all democracies, and it is an essential key feature of the democracy. The idea of universal adult franchise is based on the idea of equality because it states that every adult in a country, irrespective of their wealth and their communities she and he belongs to, has one vote. Everyone is having the right to vote, and everyone can cast their vote. Okay, whether it means to say here the whether they are so much uh, this one rich or poor, it doesn't mean. And Kanta is excited to vote and happy that she is equal to all of others because each of them has one vote. Okay, but as her days goes on, Kanta becomes less certain about what this equality really means. As on the election day, she was excited and she was thinking all are equal because everyone is having one vote. So after means some days, she becomes less certain about the equality. What are the means? What is the really meaning of the equality? Okay, then they have given downside that we will have a discussion in the next video.